I told you guys we finished part 1 of exploring types of energy yesterday, which was identifying the items in box 1 and then the items in box 2. Wave at me if you can tell me the difference between the number of energies used in box 1 and the number of energies used in box 2. Scarlett.
I had it, but I had it.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but the energy for each item in box 1, they all only used one energy, right? They either used mechanical, used electrical, used light, used thermal, or used or produced sound. Box 2, each one of those items used to produce multiple energies, okay? So today we are going to look at box 3, but I want to get your foldable set up, and then we'll go in and look at the assignment. So you should all have a sheet of paper, right? I am going to fold this sheet of paper in half. Fold this sheet of paper in half. And remember, everything we do in class needs to be done with me so that when we end class, you can take a picture. Well, at this time, you're going to take a video and then submit it at the end. I'm also going to kind of fold down about 3 lines. Y'all know how I am. I like to kind of give myself a line where I'm going to have my title. So I folded down. I'm going to unfold that. I'm going to draw me a line here. And I'm going to write my item is. My item is. And then you are going to, in a minute, we are going to pick an item from box 3. But I'm going to let you guys get this set up first. We're going to pick an item from box 3. Give you a minute to set this up. All right, and so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to really fold my paper, but I'm just going to kind of fold it in half going this way. So just so I know where the middle is. This is just so I know where the middle is. And then I'm going to zoom in a little bit more because as you can see, I kind of have a crease down here in the middle. That's not where I'm putting my lines. I'm going to put one line on each side. Okay. And then I'm going to put another line in the middle of those two. So I should have 5 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have 5 sections. Because what we're going to do is we're going to cut those. Okay? So this first section is mechanical energy. The second one is electrical energy, or electric energy. The third one is light energy. Fourth one is thermal energy. And the last one is sound energy. I am going to give you a minute to write that down. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut along these lines, okay? I'm going to cut along these lines. I'm not cutting all the way up. I'm only cutting up to my title line. You don't have scissors? Anywhere in your house? You don't have like a junk drawer with scissors in them? Well, you're supposed to have all sorts of school supplies with you. You might want to go ask someone, because you should always have all your supplies with you. Like I have pencils, pens, markers, scissors, glue, things that you would need every day in class as well. Yes, Natalie. I did not hear a word you just said. That you need to catch up? Okay, well, I'm recording it, so you'll be able to go back and watch it, okay? I'll give you another minute, and then we're going to move on with the instructions. If you need to catch up, that's fine. You're going to have time here in a second. I promise you. But I set timers because it really shouldn't take you very long. You need to be prepared each and every day. Have all your supplies right there with you. All right. So for the sake of time, I'm going to continue with instructions. Like I said, I'm recording, so you'll be able to go back and watch it and pause it. And if it takes you 10 minutes to write this, then you have all the time that you need. But this is designed to be done right now while we are together, okay? It should not take you any longer if you are focused and actively participating. So now that we have our foldables set up, what I'm going to do is I'm now going to go into our assignment. So to get to the assignment, same thing every time. I'm going to go down here, week 7. Today's Friday, so week 7, day 5, Friday, exploring type of energy part 2. And remember, yesterday you completed part 1 and turned it in STEM scopes, right? And I said, don't worry about part 2 and part 3 because we're going to do those together. But we're actually going to only do part 2 together. I'm not quite certain how I would do part 3. Maybe we'll do it at a later date because it's a pretty good one too. But for right now, we're going to do part 2. So I'm going to click on this assignment because you finished. Every last one of you went ahead and turned it in yesterday, right? All right. So today, you will be expected to continue to differentiate among forms of energy, including mechanical, sound, electrical, light, and thermal, which are your melts that you have here. Part 2 foldable says, choose a card from box 3. Oh, you can't see it, so I have to change my view. Hang on. From box 3. This is the same slideshow I've been showing you guys for a few days. Give it a minute to load. So you just have to click on it to get to box 3. So box 3 has a computer, a refrigerator, a dishwasher, a car, and a lawnmower. All right? This is where the video is going to be posted on how to make the foldable. The next thing you are going to do is you are going to describe in complete sentences how your item uses or produces the form of energy under each flap. So, whatever item you choose, you are going to list. Let me go back to this. Whatever item you choose, you're going to write it here, right? You're going to write it right here. Then, under mechanical energy, you're going to lift it up and you are going to write a complete sentence on how that item uses mechanical energy. Then, under electrical energy, you're going to write a complete sentence on how the item you chose uses electrical energy. The next one, light energy. You're going to lift up that flap and you're going to write a complete sentence on how your item that you choose uses light energy. Then you're going to flip open the thermal. You're going to write a complete sentence on how your item chooses thermal energy, and then the same thing for sound energy. Going back to the instructions, guys, I see some of you are raising your hand. Can you wait a minute until all instructions are given? Then ask. All right, going back to the instructions. So then it says glue your foldable into your science notebook, like we do everything. So you're going to have your science notebook. You're going to go to the next page. You're going to glue it down because we don't have anything on the back of it, so you're going to glue it down. Make sure that you add it to your table of contents so that you can always refer back to it. Then to submit, you're going to record a video describing your item and how it uses or produces the form of energy under each flap. Instructions on how to record a video are in the video instructions above. Now, I'm going to show you how to do that, okay? So, to record, I'm going to have to log into somebody's account. Give me just a second. Guys, please remain on mute. I know some of you have questions. I am asking that you wait until I am done giving full instructions. Just in case that I give you the answer before you need to ask. Because you may be asking a question jumping ahead. And you may not be. But you can let me get through all instructions first. I am going to log into somebody's account. That's not what I need. Give me a second. Like I was saying, you're going to write how your item uses each one of these energies under the flap. And the whole back is blank so that you can glue it down into your journal. All right, so I'm getting into Canvas right now. I am going to go to Courses, Mrs. Metz, because that's whose class this is. Please remain on mute. Go down to week 7. This is Friday, day 5, so I'm going to click on day 5. And I don't know if it's going to look the same, but when you go down here to submit, hang on a second. Maybe I didn't do it right. I thought I did. I don't know why this isn't. Oh, okay. So I'm on the iPad, so it looks a little bit different. So I don't know if yours is going to say submit assignment, but I'm going to click submit assignment. Now, the really cool thing about this is your computer in this program has the option to do studio. So to record a video, you're going to click studio. And there's already one recording in here, but you're going to click record right here, webcam captured, because you are going to be holding up your assignment, okay? You're going to be holding up your foldable, and you're going to be describing it, walking me through how it uses mechanical energy, electric energy, light energy, thermal energy, and sound energy. Your video is probably going to be at least a minute long, at least. If it's any shorter, then you may not be typing, you may not be writing in complete sentences. So you're going to do the webcam capture. And I understand that. And then a camera may pop open. I don't know if it'll go that far on the iPad because I'm using an iPad to demonstrate for you and not a computer. But I've seen several students do this to submit any other assignments as well. All right. So that was a lot, and I know it was a lot. Does anybody have any questions over what we need to be doing? Tyler.
What? Wait. I don't know.
Okay, when you think about it, raise your hand again. Scarlett.
You haven't turned it off. I can still see it on the recording.
That's fine. What's your question? Oh, okay. That's fine. Sujab.
Like when you told us to cut the paper, I cut it like the whole thing. I cut it like the whole thing.
Okay, well then I recommend you do it again.
Oh yeah, I know.
Awesome. Kalia. Do you have to draw it? No. You just select it and then write it up here. Like if you chose car, then write my item is car. Just write car. You're not drawing anything. Okay? You're not drawing unless you so desire to do so. And then under mechanical energy, you're going to write the car uses mechanical energy by, I don't know, the wheels spinning to help it move. You know what I mean? Any other questions? Tyler.
What if your item doesn't have one of the other ones?
It has all of them. All items on there has all of them in one form or another. Anybody else have any questions?
If you want to, can you draw the object?
Sure. Sujab.
Are we doing this together or
No, I'm waiting for everybody to get done asking their questions, but at this point, if you don't have any questions, you need to go ahead and get started. But when everybody's done asking questions, I will go ahead and post the picture of the items. Okay? Cruz.
Can we do write the thing on those words and draw pictures? Like if you go under it and write what's about it and you can draw it?
Sure, but I'm only looking at the words, your complete sentences. All right, so there's no more questions. So I am going to show the pictures of the items.